Yeah. I know season 4 is airing. It's literally airing today, right now. But we're gonna get there in time, just a little bit. And I heard some AI drama too. I'll be making a video about that. In terms of the story right now, mine is just, you know, chilling out on the Gutenberg press stuff because we don't want to just remove an entire just like industry and, you know, like what's it called? Riots are gonna happen. So we're kind of chilling and making color ink. But beyond that, the temple. High Bishop is scheming with obviously his noble, Karsted's mom. Sorry, no, not Karsted's mom, Shikokuza's mom. And there is a neighboring, you know, other place noble came in, and they're really trying to hunt down mine. There was some interesting stuff about High Bishop's sister, Veronica mentioned too. And Delia, Dirk. The kid might just bring a pandemic to this place. Do we have vaccines? Do we have the technology? Let's see what happens today.
インク工房の娘ハイディと色インク開発に乗り出すマインを育てることになり、ディルクと命名する。
This baby is an assassin. You think it's just a coincidence? Well, the logic I guess would be like they want to wipe off the temple. Dude, it's a TROMBABY cult. It's the TROMBABY cult, bro. Santo baby. You're welcome. Fuck this bishop, bro. TROMBABY. TROMBABY! Yo, VLC, what's going on? The TROMBABY was too much, bro. VLC just crashed that. We just played the episode too.
Mine.
捨て子を育てることになり、TROMBABY!
ディルクと命名する。
面倒を見るのは当然ですわ。デリアはこの子のお姉
Delia
ちゃ
has
んです
purpose
も
now.
の。この子をデリアの家族だと思って可愛がってちょうだい。になりました。ディルクが笑いましたわよ。
Yeah, because you have no mana. I feel like, again, the baby is just scared of mine's presence while every one of these monolith people, you know, they're chilling. Oh, Lord.
すごい熱。
Dirk is an assassin! TROMBABY! From the TROMBABY cult! Delia and Dirk. What?
ディルクの頬にブツブツが？ええ。ヤギの乳をあげたらすぐに赤子によくあることなのでしょうか。今は何なんです。
I saw it too.
実際に見てみなければわかりませんね。
Starve the baby! No milk. Let's see the dots.
あるのか見てみましょう。
ですね。
No
ディル
dots.
クごめんね。もう少ししたらお乳をあげるからね。
No, it's just mine. He hates that mine's right around.
熱？はい、マイン様。すごく熱いのです。
Huh? Devouring baby? Is he devouring baby?
これは頬にブツブツが。
It's almost as if the physical symptoms are also the devouring, right? Clearly mine is able to feel mana just like exploding out, just like how it did for her.
頬にブツブツが。わかりました。はい。
And then it chills out when it drinks the goat milk, because this is something that makes them happy. Just like the willpower stuff of mine, focus on what makes you happy and keep doing that. I'm just saying that the great TROMBABY would solve everything though. Offer yourself to the great TROMBABY. It will take away your sins and purify you of the evil mana within.
どういうことなのでしょう。
フラン、ルッツを呼んできてちょうだい。それと、
Okay.
できるだけ早く。
I'm telling you guys, we gotta make a TROMBABY sect in this world, man. The other day, I was thinking about how cool it would be that there's like this part of the land where it's just like, imagine an entire dookie, bro. Consumed by TROMBABY. And no one can get near it. And the world is at peril. It's like some ReZero shit, bro. With like the 3 great like mobbies. But like, this is like basically a disaster threat. It's like fucking solo leveling Jeju Island with the ants, bro. No one wants to go near the TROMBABY land. And every day, as time passes it encroaches further and further. And the world of Ascendance of a Bookworm is like trying to figure out How do we contain this, bro? I'm telling you, the TROMBABY arc will be crazy.
かしこまりました。
マイ様、何か分かったのですか？まだ言えません。
Cute kid. Cuter than Camille.
話があるってフランから聞いた。どうしたんだ、マイ。
Daniel in the corner. I wonder if he feels like insecure that like Lutz has been called over to help and Daniel can't do anything about this.
どうしたんだ、マイ。
ちょっとね、森へ行ってタウの実を取ってきてほしい。
TROMBABY! TROMBABY! Do you remember the Tau fruit turns into TROMBABY? Oh my
ディル
god.
クがいきなり魔力を暴走させて死ぬような事態は回避。
How does that even work though? Why this fruit specifically? You give the Tau fruit mana and turns into
を
TROMBABY?
暴走させて死ぬような事態は回避できるはずだ。
The Great Tau!
昨日お話しした赤子ですが。
To the workshop we go.
君が周囲の視線を気にするほど重要な話か。
Well, if you say so then. That baby got the devouring.
見食いと思われます。
You know what? Isn't that great news? Great, we have someone else that can actually contribute and carry their fucking worth instead of these bum-ass nobles wearing blue robes larping as nobles. Great, we have another source of battery.
お腹が空いて泣き出すと熱が出て頬にぶって元通りになります。
赤子の状態でそれだけ症状が出るならいないであろう。
The baby's potential's crazy.
見食いで間違いない。
何か考えてるね。
I'm kind of sad that this is not a pandemic arc though. I would have loved to see some fucking bubonic plague shit happen here and see what happened. I don't know, it would be fascinating.
早急に貴族と契約させた方が良いかもしれぬ。
Already. Ferdinand loves selling off devouring kids to nobles, huh? Hey, have you ever considered, you know, just being part of this family? Have you ever considered selling your life to the nobles? Hey, you need to do this right now.
生きられぬ。
貴族と契約するというのは生きていくための魔術具を与えられる代わりに絞り取られ
Like
飼い
Frida,
殺
right?
しの一生を送るということだ。
I mean, what are you right now? You're a glorified mana fountain for the temple. Instead of one noble, you have many other nobles and like an entire organization treating you like a mana fountain.
新館長、ディルクを私のように手にはいかない
Yeah,
の
that'd
で
be
しょう
smart.
か。
青色新館、その金は誰が払う？
Guess we will. And the upfront investment, obviously, yeah, it's gonna cost a bit, but the return on investment, you're not thinking about the future, Ferdinand.
誰が払う？
それは
仮に払えるとしても、個人委員長。
Oh, absolutely we are. Why would that be bad?
魔術の契約は不可欠だ。
But the church could use more mana.
だけでは心もとない貴族だ。
Like Kikosa's bum ass!
愛人やそば使いとして周囲に置かれることも多い。
Cause it's like shameful. That like you need to rely on this. You need to rely on a peasant bum because they have more mana than you, but you're a noble and you should have it, but that's like embarrassing.
養子縁組の場合は違う。領主の許可が必要だ。
Archduke again
誰とで
mentioned.
も
私は
君の場合は膨大なマルク領と自分で貸すようするために上級貴族の養女とするのが良いと判断されたんだ。
Yeah.
新館長、ディルクのためにも良い養子縁組先を探してあげてください。
No,
男
why?
の子ですが。
男ならば
That's fucked up. You would think that a boy would be more preferred than a girl. Well, the idea is in times like this, you would want like your successor to be a boy, right? Honestly, all the time, they want like a male heir to continue down like that, like lineage. But in an adoption setting, I guess it's a bit different.
あの赤子ならば養女の道もあっ
駒としてってこと。
There it is, right? Pawn for political marriage. Harder to do that with a boy than a girl.
赤子のマルク領が分からなければ話にならぬ。
TROMBABY!
明日って。
Won't the thing just turn into a Trombe and just consume him? If he has enough mana? Is this a good idea? Like, could you imagine? Like, I would not test it. Okay. Alright! Oh, magic tools.
おはようございます、新館長。
例の赤子
Arno, still no hair shine? Bum ass.
わざわざご足労いただきましてありがとう存じます。
マイ
全員下がってちょうだい。
Delia's so worried. She's so invested into Dirk. It's kind of good to see. How many orbs will it... I love how it always resizes. How many will it fill?
いましたね。
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
中級貴族
Med Noble. Strong Med Noble.
魔力不足
Better than Shikikoza, bro.
なところか。魔力不足の今ならば養子に
Hell
欲しが
yeah.
る者もいるかもしれぬ。考えるとあまり情報を広げて希望者を募るのも危険だ。心配するならば君がカルステッド
This guy, bro. Immediately thought, yeah, how do we get him? You know, how do we expedite the process with Karstead immediately? Yo, Karstead, hook already. Boom, go, go.
君がカルステッドの養
He
女とな
started
った
smiling immediately when he thought about
君自身
that.
が契約者に
Hell yeah.
貴族になるのだから可能だ。
Do it for the kid.
この赤子が見食いだと知っている者はどれだけいる。
私だけです。
The bishop knows, though. And the bishop said, I don't care. Get out of the room. He didn't... But he doesn't know he has a devouring. He just knows that a new baby showed up.
神殿長がこの赤子の存在を知れば確実に利用される。
No, did the high bishop know about... What did Delia say? Was it Dirk or was it Camille? I kind of forget. But regardless, he kind of waved it off. He was not interested. He was like, whatever, girl. Get out of here.
では自我の
Both?
ない赤子
Okay.
神殿長がどちらを取るかは明らかだ。
Yeah, you will.
この赤子を守りきれるかどうかでと
Damn,
常
protect
に
the
念頭に
baby.
置いておきな
What
さ
a
い。
mission. We gotta lock in.
おーい。
Aw.
ナイン様、新館長は何ですか？
Nah, he's
特に
gifted.
問題ないようです。このまま孤児院で育てなさいと。よかった。
Aww. I'm kind of worried because like the high bishop is involved and Delia is closely engaged with Dirk and I don't see us. I feel like bad things are gonna happen, especially because Delia is involved. You smell that? It's shit and piss. Welcome to the lower city.
おはようお嬢様。待ってたよ。おはようございます。ハイディ。
Heidi again.
これがほとんど読めないから。
I forget that's a privilege in itself.
いいよ、ほとんど読めないから。それより実験結果はどうだった？種は緑系、アイゼは黄色系に変色することが分かりました。さすがを作ったインクをフォリンシとトロンベ紙に塗っていきましょう。
The great Trombe Gibbous.
フォリン紙はくすんだ色になるんだね。
Cause Trombe paper, bro, is just that much better. The great Trombe cannot be just, you know, compared to, man. Look at this. Clean, crisp.
の色だな。
フォリン
Bum
紙は
ass
くす
paper,
んだ
man.
色
Who
に
was
なるんだ
this
ね。
Volrin guy? Get out of here.
乾いても。嘘でしょ？
乾いたらすげえくすんだな。
Trying
そ
blood?
んな使い方の限定されたインクなんていらねえよ。
にされてる理由がわかるよ。
It's tricky stuff. You wanna
絵の
keep
具の製
secrets.
法は
Trade
完
secrets.
全に工房。下町に売りに出されている絵の具はない。貴族向けの絵の具は中に行くらしい。お嬢様、
She's so curious.
結果です。では、
Again, scientist versus like maybe engineer, right? She's just all about that
食べ
theory.
てみようよ。大事なのは結果です。では、次は様。
Mix them up. Not much difference. Lame, we didn't mix at all. Even Damiel.
困るね。本当にどうすればいいんだろう。
定着
Wait a minute.
色を定着させるために使う
Effa, hold up.
布を染めるときにもそれ
ありがとう母さん。やってみる。
Mama clutch.
定着工房に勤めてるエーファおばさんがいなかったら全く気づかなかったな。
ってみようと思うの。母さんから作り方聞いたし。
Effa clutch.
マインは作ります。マイン様はダメだからな。
Gil and Lutz are really just on the same page right now, huh?
が作ります。マイン様はダメだ
It's
か
cool
ら
to
な。
see how much, he's developed.
ああ、それと印刷できるよう工房の準備を始めるから。
私だけが仲間外れで
They're trying to help
ひどい
you.
と思いませんか？あらま、
They have, they're thinking about her. They're not trying to be cruel.
あらマイン様、絵を描くのに定着剤は必須ですよ。なければ描けない。マイン様は驚くようなことをご存知ですのに、定着剤をご存知ないなんて。
That's gonna be Isekai Gab, right? She's gonna be knowledgeable about very specific things, but sometimes common sense and all that shit's just kind of not
なこ
there.
とをご存知ですのに、定着剤をご。
Yo, how dare this gray shrine maiden talk shit to their master? Dude. Nah. Imagine we send her into the what's it called, the isolation chamber for that. Exercise her rights as a master.
もう少しですよ、ディルク。頑張って。
Cut off her hands. Don't let her play the harpsichord. Nah, that's crazy if we do that.
ディルク、もう寝返りが打てるの？
Oh,
いいえ、
you can do
まだで
tricks?
す。もう少しねえ、うちのカミルなんてまだ全然なのに。
Dirk is cuter than Camille and can already roll over, bro. Bro, Camille's getting just powers. Camille sucks. This is crazy. Dirk upscale.
さすが私
We're
の
doing, we're doing baby power scaling right now.
マイン様、
It's cute.
ディルクのことはで。
Aw.
おはようございます、マイン様。ディルクを引き取りに参り
And
ま
she
した。
loves him. Look at that. As soon as they gotta get separated, look at her face.
レディア、昨日の夜はどうでした？ではディルクも。ディルクがいなくなると寂しくなりますわ。はい、いってらっしゃい。
Delia really has that almost like maternal instinct kick in because of Dirk. He matters so much, and the show is constantly showing us how much it I wouldn't say it hurts her, but she feels bad whenever they're separated. If there ever comes a position where Delia has the opportunity to snitch to gain a favorable position from the High Bishop, if she doesn't, I think that would show great development. And I feel like that's kind of where we're going with this. Look at that. So
マイン
worried.
様、ディルクは泣いたり寂しい思いをしていないでしょ。
Now she's coping. She's making up scenarios.
ビルマがきちんと見ていてくれますから。
So overprotective. Okay, you go in there then.
マイン様は私の話をちゃんと聞いていらっしゃる
Bitch, we're trying to practice!
それほど
Duh. The trauma. PTSD. It kind of looks like Yenny that picked Delia here, right? I'm pretty sure that is Yenny. Ghislaine Maxwell, man.
個人には行きたくありません。
That PTSD too strong? More than the love for Dirk?
二人とも
午前を失礼します
失礼します。
Damiel.
様、
Don't Harrison
こ
and
れから
Damiel.
個人へ向かいます。
見込み習いそば使いはどうした
They're
一
excused.
人も友を連れずに外出ちょ
Should
うど
we
いい
trust Delia?
そば使い孤児院まで見込み習いの友を
結構です。そこまで我慢してもらえるかしら。
Is some Delia development happening?
失礼します。
Now go in there.
ほら主である見込み習いによ
Open the door! Damn, Damiel. Oh, this is big. She's gonna have a panic attack. Yeah, the orphanage is nothing like, you know, before. It's different. It's reformed.
二人ともご苦労様。ええ、無理させて悪かったわ。ありがとう、デリア。
Aw, she's reaching for him. Oh!
もう、ディルクが怪我でもしたらどうしますの？
I don't think he would have rolled over if Delia wasn't here, right? I think Dirk was straight up just reaching for Delia there.
もう、ディルクが怪我でもしたらどうしますの？
Wow, it's actually laughing.
デリアは大丈夫でしょうか？孤児院が苦手だ。でも、ディルク可愛さに少しずつ。
Yes, she's developing for the better. Thanks to him. Oh, the soundtrack though.
デリアがいた誓いは。
Piano was
もうないん
nice.
だから。もうないんだから。
That's right, it's changed a lot. Arno? Well, what's he saying? What's he saying to her? Oh,
デリアの声ですね。何があったのかしら。
Delia crashing out.
急いで戻るぞ。
なりませんわ。
信用できるお方です。
Hmm.
デリア。まあ、ディルクを養子にやるというお話は。
Yes. How do we explain that to Delia? Like, what do you expect, Delia? You gonna keep him around? You gonna raise him? Tricky. Tricky, considering the state of the devouring. And should we tell her? And if we do, then again, the information being leaked to the bishop, right? That's the tricky part.
新艦長、ディルクの魔力は私よりももっと大きいと思う。
の方が多かったはずだ。
Oh?
元々のマインではなく、君が意識を持ち、君の魔力は桁違いに増えた。
Okay.
これですね。魔力を押し込めると隙間がまた隙間ができて。
そうだ。本来は貴族院で教える。
Oh! Interesting. It's basically working out your mana exercise and compressing the mana, and then it grows. Rebounds like that. Royal Academy mentioned.
本来は貴族院で教える魔力の扱いだ。
そうだったんで。
That's why she has so much mana, and that's why she's so different.
そのせいで、いずれ弊害も出てくるである。
Side effects?
ことになれば。
You scaring me, bro.
新艦長。
You scare me with that. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna fucking blow up? I don't know. Alright, another episode of Ascendance where this one was not the pandemic, you know, TROMBABY that I was hoping it would be. It was a devouring baby, which still makes it pretty interesting and more to do with Delia's development, right? I think Dirk, his influence on Delia, she's becoming more empathetic, more kind, more understanding. She has something to lose and protect. And again, it all has to do with the bishop. If he knows, is she gonna snitch? Is what's gonna happen? Because right now it's kind of it's a tender situation at the end. Because like we're not trying to tell her everything, but the adoption has to happen because he is a devouring baby. But if we tell her that, and she tells the bishop, it gets kind of tricky. We'll see how it ends up. But I feel like one way or the other, Delia probably won't regress and start snitching, specific with Dirk stuff, and I think it's gonna be fine. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.